Good morning, my July 29th babies. Time to do the birthday reading. I'm outside. Just the people I'm staying with are in the main part of the house and they need the room that I was in. So I thought it would be fun to sit outside here in nature. And I'm sorry it's a little bit on the dark side, but you'll still be able to see what I'm doing. And if you have questions, feel free to contact me. And I just want to know what do we have today for my January 29th babies? This feels good. I already know it's going to be a very positive reading for you. Just feel it today. So here we go. We're going to shuffle. Shuffle. Slept really great last night. My back's feeling good today for once. So maybe that's why. But God, it's pretty out today before it gets hot. I'm glad I could be outside here in nature for a minute. How many of you forget to get outside? I bet you all do. And did you know that they've studied the virus, which I hate to talk about, but I will say that they do know that if you get vitamin D, it's very helpful to prevent you from getting ill from it. So make sure you're getting that vitamin D. If you're not getting outside, maybe take a supplement. So anyway, for July 29th, kids, let's get some cards for my friends on July 29th. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. Ah, there's a card. Came out. Starting out with the King of Wands, y'all. King of Wands. So, the King is going to represent you. It's very male energy, meaning very strength, a lot of strength. The King of Wands has to do with passion and motivation. So that's your first card that came out today. Let's see what else we get. Got this book here sort of as a... Yeah, it's not working. I'll move it. See what else pops out today. Okay, let's see. Looking for some more cards for my July 29th people. So we already know we're talking about motivation. That's the start of this story. Passion. Whoa, there goes a card. Oh, yep. Okay. Let me get one more card before I continue on with this reading so I get an overall feel for what we're talking about today. Whoops, we're almost there. I can feel there's a card ready to jump out at us today. All right, cause come on. Sometimes stubborn. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love. This is great. All right, y'all. So as I said, we start out with the King of Wands, talking about passion, motivation. Then next card comes up, Seven of Pentacles. Look at, he's working. He's making something. He's building up his business or building up his platform. You've got some projects coming up that you're working on, and they're starting to come to fruition. So again, motivation, passion. Excuse me. A project you're working on. It's going great. Doing well with that. It's going to definitely pay off in the end. And the next card that came up was the Two of Cups. So this has to do with fulfillment, okay, and also partnerships. So I'm going to guess that either you're working on a project with someone in your life, like your husband or wife, or your children, or you're working on something at work that's important to you, or you're doing something like I'm doing, which is building up your platform. But whatever it is, you've got somebody there to support you. There's somebody that's your partner in this whole thing. And if you're not using a partner, maybe it's time to seek out a mentor or somebody else that's willing to support you or give you some input, because when you're going forward with something that you're passionate about, sometimes you don't know the path or how to get there, but you know what you want to do. Like in my case, I knew I wanted to start helping people with my psychic abilities, so I started doing this channel. I have not had any plan whatsoever. I'm just going forward with it, and as things pop up, as ideas come to me, as people give me advice, I'm applying it. So I see the same thing for you, my July 29th people, for your year, your birth year. Let's get a little more clarification. Oh, out jumps a card. Wow. So we got the Hermit. And so what that tells me is that maybe you've been a little bit to yourself about this project you're doing. Maybe you weren't sure of yourself. Maybe you were worried about what people would say, and you've kind of kept it to yourself. Don't do that anymore. Don't be afraid to be who you are and share your abilities with people or your gifts or whatever they might be, skills or talents. I'm the same way. I'm very shy about talking about this particular thing that I'm doing because I know some people don't buy into it or think it's a bunch of hoodoo silliness. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it for me. And because I am, I feel like the people that aren't supporting me will fall away, and the people that will come forward. And believe me, there's a lot more people that want to see success with you than people that want to see you fail. So don't keep it to yourself anymore. It's okay to talk about it. Don't ruin the energy by saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You don't have to get specific, but you can say, I'm working on a new project. It's involving this, and I'd love your support. Simple. So don't be afraid to talk about what's going on in your life. And I'm going to take the same advice. I'm going to take it for myself too, okay? Oh, this card wanted to jump out. Oh, perfect, yeah. So this card is to clarify our Seven of Pentacles, as we mentioned, this building up of this project, this success that you're building, and their celebration. You've got a 6 energy. It's an energy of harmony and flow. So yeah, like I said, once you start moving forward with this, it's just going to flow. It's just going to start making sense to you. You're just going to be like, oh, I know what I'm going to do next. Any idea pops in your head, carry a pad of paper around with you, jot it down, look at it later if you don't have time, and see how you can apply these things. I also suggest that you look at other people who are doing the thing that you want to do and see what they're doing, what's successful, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. That's important. Let's see what other card we can clarify who this partnership is with, or more information about this partnership that I mentioned, or the support in the Two of Cups. This card came out. Okay. So we've got Justice. We got the Justice card. And I love that it's an 11 energy because it's also about partnerships and relations, but also about spirit energy. So you need to also be in touch with your desires and visualization of what you're trying to achieve at this point. And justice being that it's gonna turn out just the way it should. It's gonna tip in your favor. So if you are partnered up with somebody and you're feeling like maybe you're doing more of the work or they're doing more of the work or whatever, it's all gonna balance out in the end. It's all gonna be fair and it's all gonna come to your advantage. So I don't see any problems with this. So I really feel that be strong in your commitment to what you're doing. Sorry, there's somebody walking by with a dog. It's weird being outside. I'm hearing birds. Anyways, it's beautiful. So we're going to just see what the final card is. I always like to go on the bottom card. I shouldn't have even started to shuffle. We've got the Page of Swords there. Yeah, that's a message. Swords have to do with the way you're thinking, has to do with thought, ideology, communication. So a page is usually a message. So honestly, I think this is your message. I don't think you should be waiting for any specific message, but I think this message is move forward, keep doing what you're doing, or if you haven't done it yet, start it. Every little step is a step. And I've always heard this cheesy phrase, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So if you've got cool ideas about something you want to try, just do one thing. One thing today, I challenge you. And every day, do one thing towards that goal. Even if it's just sitting in quiet silence and thinking about the thing that you want and how much happier you're going to be when you have that thing. Because guess what? When you bring that energy up and you put out that energy, you're going to draw it into you. So even sometimes it isn't physically doing something. Sometimes you manifest things through your thought. So I want you to think about what you really want and this thing that you're motivated to do. And please do it. And I want to hear all about it. So if you have results anytime in the next few weeks, definitely let me know and follow up. So everybody, have a happy birthday. Happy birthday, my July 29th people. We're almost to the end of the month. I'll be interested to see what August holds for those babies. But in the meantime, you have a fabulous day and stay positive. And I look forward to hearing from y'all. Still doing free readings right now. And please check out my YouTube channel, Molly's Studio 33, for birthday greetings every day. All right, you have a wonderful day. And oh, happy birthday to my cousin Jamie, 50th birthday. I'm so proud of you. You're so beautiful. Happy birthday, girl. Bye.